Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Friday, October 25th, 2024 are available. Carter Walton's outrageous proposal in tomorrow's episode will undoubtedly shake up the boardroom at Forrester Creations. This results in some unexpected partnerships, but also some heated debates. Continue reading to learn more about what will happen in the next episode of CBS's soap drama. BNB spoilers for Friday, October 25th show that Hope Logan, Annika Noel, will continue to support Carter. Hope's motives for this are not entirely apparent. Hope seemed to be truly supportive of Carter's idea. At the same time, I wonder if she's merely utilizing Carter's vision to guarantee her own future while also defeating Steffy Forrester Finnegan. On Friday, October 25th, Carter is expected to continue telling Steffy, Ridge Forrester, and Zend Forrester Dominguez about his huge proposal. Hope will stand by Carter as he proceeds to deliver his passionate message. Even though Steffy was originally hesitant to listen, Carter would continue to share his passionate idea. According to the bold and the beautiful spoilers for Friday, October 25th, Steffy initially rejected the proposition. However, the more Carter discusses the notion, the more intrigued Steffy may become. It is predicted that there would be heated disagreements and surprising alliances over Carter's proposal. Ridge's rejection of the concept would be quite unexpected, given Steffy's instantaneous approval. The third scenario is that Ridge remains impartial and makes no decision. That could push Eric Forrester, John McCook, to return and assist in balancing Steffy's decisions. Eric has already decided to talk to Ridge and Steffy about Ivy and Elektra. So it would be ideal for Eric to walk in during Carter's big speech. On Friday, October 25th, fans may see more of Ivy and Elektra. Elektra appears to be quite lovely, but does she have a history? Elektra remarked that she did not grow up like the rest of the Forresters. Elektra was mesmerized by the mansion, the vista, and everything. It looked extremely similar to Luna Nozawa's entrance. It might not mean anything. I'm simply throwing it out there. Will Spencer will be puzzled. Will understands that Elektra was not what he had imagined. So, when Will sees Elektra again, he may accuse her of lying. Of course, Elektra will attempt to explain, but can Will remain cool enough to listen? Will hasn't blown up yet, but every soap character has a moment, so stay tuned. Which narrative are you most looking forward to witnessing on Friday, October 25th, 2024? Share your opinions in the comments area below. Carter and Hope grumbled about Steffy's constant desire to cut Hope's line and how she rejected Ivy. Hope stated that Carter cared about the firm as a whole and expressed disappointment that Steffy did not believe in Hope for the future as much as Carter did. Carter and Hope agreed that Steffy utilized her personal impulses to influence business decisions. Hope advised Carter to take advantage of Ridge's friendship. She advised Carter to talk to his friend, discuss his thoughts, and get him on his side. Carter stated that he had previously approached the Forresters with his ideas, but had been turned down. Hope claimed Ridge and Steffy were risk-averse. Carter stated that he felt they were holding them back. Hope reminded Carter that he was the COO and had the authority to hold a meeting. You can chat with Steffy and Ridge. I am confident they will see what I see, which is a leader with a clear vision for the future of our firm, Hope exclaimed. Love General Hospital, BNB, Days, or other soap operas? Join the debate on our SC forums. Click here to interact with fans and participate in debates immediately. Steffy told Ridge in the CEO's office that she had reservations about Carter's judgment. She commented that she had never seen Carter so adamant about sticking onto a failed line. Hope for the future buyers are dropping like flies and don't have faith in us anymore, Steffy told the audience. Steffy informed Ridge that Ivy arrived and pitched reworking the jewelry line to promote HFDF. He bought Ivy on his own? Ridge inquired, astonished. Steffy stated she was extremely taken aback and refused the idea. Steffy indicated that they were pouring everything they had into the bedroom line, followed by Couture and Hope's sinking brand. Do we really want to spend more time and money on jewelry? Steffy inquired. Ridge wasn't sure, but he knew it had worked before. Ridge and Steffi liked the idea of bringing Ivy back, but they weren't convinced it was worth the risk. Ridge added that Carter would not agree. I am already concerned about Carter, especially the way he is battling for Hope and her line. Steffi stated, makes me wonder if there isn't more going on. Ivy and Elektra stopped by Eric's place for a visit. Elektra looked about and saw that she felt like she was in another world. This is not at all how I grew up, Elektra explained. Ivy revealed that they had come to town with the intention of rebooting the jewelry line at Forrester, but Steffi was not interested. Eric asked whether Ivy had spoken with Quinn, but she had not. Ivy mentioned that Quinn had taught her everything she knew and wanted to bring her gift to Forrester. Eric loved the concept and agreed to talk to Steffi about it. Ivy appreciated the offer, but she was apprehensive that she was going over Steffi's head. Eric told her that Ridge and Steffi understood their roles as co-COs, but he also trusted Carter's perspective. If he thinks it's a good enough idea to present it, then they should listen, Eric figured out. Eric inquired as to where Elektra and Ivy were staying. When Eric discovered they were at a hotel, he insisted they stay with him instead. This is the Forrester family home and your home, too, Eric explained. Elektra smiled through tears in her eyes. In the salon, Will and Zen talked. Will informed him that he had met a female who wanted to work on a Forrester jewelry line. Zen stated that he must have misheard because such a line does not exist. Will introduced her as Elektra, but Zen didn't recognize her. Zen received a message from Steffi to come to the CEO's office, so he grabbed his design book and left. Will stayed behind and recalled meeting Elektra, which made him happy. Zen went upstairs and told Ridge and Steffi that, as lead designer, he thought HFTF was going in the right path. They agreed he had created some of his best drawings, but the customers would not commit. The line isn't where it should be, Ridge explained. Zen understood, but assured Ridge and Steffi that everything was being done to turn things around for HFTF. Hope and Carter walked in and interrupted the gathering. Steffi and Ridge indicated that they were informing Zen that buyers were starting to bail on HFTF and that they were unsure whether they would recover. I do not believe we have a choice this time. Steffi indicated that we either have to slash funds or close the service completely. Hope attempted to speak up during the previous meeting, but was hushed by Carter. Carter said, "Hope, if you don't mind," as others raised their eyebrows. Carter urged that Ridge and Steffi set aside their persistent fears about HFTF and adopt a fresh perspective. Thinking outside the box will guarantee Forrester's future to be bigger than we ever dreamed of, Carter told me. He looked at Hope, who nodded in approval. You already know how I feel about the jewelry line reboot, Steffi said. No amount of grandstanding is going to paint it in a different light. Carter responded with a smirk. Just to be clear, Ivy and the jewelry line is only one small step in the growth I'm envisioning. Carter revealed that he has been planning and researching ways to expand Forrester Creations through mergers and acquisitions for months. Carter told Hope and Zen about his plan to buy undervalued firms and develop a massive conglomerate. He proposed premium things under the Forrester brand, including alcohol, leather goods, fragrances, and other fashion houses. Carter finished by noting that instead of reducing HFTF or saying no to Ivy, Forrester should think on a larger scale in order to grow and improve. We can do it today, Carter said. Ridge looked puzzled as Carter and Hope turned to smile at one another. According to The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Carter Walton, who lives in Los Angeles, is currently acting completely out of character at FC. What happened to the ordinarily mild-mannered man? Is he tired of being the officiant and never the groom? Something has whipped Carter into a frenzy, and we're here for it. It's time someone stood up to the nasty Steffi Forrester. But is Carter playing with fire? Here's what you should know. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Carter Walton is acting bold. Carter discussed his idea for Forrester Creations on The Bold and the Beautiful's October 24th episode. He honestly believes that he has what it takes to lead FC to the next level. Never mind that the international fashion community is enamored with almost everything FC produces. Never mind that Carter isn't a fashionista. Carter is the CFO, and his friendship with co-CEO Ridge Forrester contributed significantly to his appointment. Carter, an attorney, has generally worked like a good soldier. But this month, he appeared to bust a seam, standing up for hope for the future as if his own future depended on it. Carter is infatuated with Hope Logan, the line's inventor. Following a brief infatuation, Carter seemed to have developed a strong desire to be Hope and FC's rescuer. B&B spoilers. What's gotten into Carter Walton? He revealed his concept to Hope, and she is completely on board with the man who stood up for her, implying Steffi and Ridge. However, Carter is not staying in his lane in more ways than one. On Wednesday, October 24th, he stormed into Steffi's office and forced Ivy and Electra Forrester on her, virtually demanding that she hire the jewelry design team. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Is Carter Walton turning a dark corner? Carter made a bold and dramatic move, and Steffi was not amused. A day later, he explained to Ridge and Steffi how preserving HFTF and working with Electra Jewelry would benefit FC. What's going on? Tell us, B&B fans, what you think of Carter's 180 and whether he is approaching a dark phase. Do you believe Hope has a negative influence on him, and is he overly bold at FC? The bold and the beautiful spoilers teaser video for the week of October 28th to November 1st suggests that Eric Forrester will be filled with family pride as Ivy and Electra Forrester hug in front of him. Rich Forrester will be present as well when Eric gushes over these lovely young designers. Eric will say that this is how you develop a legacy, therefore he will continue to be excited about Ivy and Electra resurrecting Forrester Creations jewelry brand. Carter Walton will share his amazing dreams and goals with Deacon Sharp at Il Giardino. Carter is clearly trying to take Forrester Creations to the next level with his latest vision. Deacon will thank Carter for defending Hope Logan and her line to Steffi Forrester. Hope has appreciated having someone on her side, and Deacon will express his gratitude to Carter for his daughter's support. Carter will convince Deacon that he believes in Hope and has huge plans for her. After Carter predicts big things for Forrester, he adds that he expects Hope to be a part of them. Over with Steffi, she'll confront Hope about Carter and his motivations. Carter's quick support of Hope and her line will be discussed, so will Steffi discover he has love feelings for her? If this is the case, Steffi may rage about Hope using Carter to obtain what she wants, acting as if she is the one driving him down such a perilous path. Carter has been acting out of character recently, so Steffi may blame Hope for rubbing off on him. Whatever the case, Hope and Steffi are preparing for another workplace showdown, so stay tuned for updates on their feud and any other B&B squabbles. According to the bold and the beautiful spoilers, Steffi is determined to end Hope for the future, but Carter would undoubtedly resist any termination announcement. The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates suggest that Hope Logan is determined to learn from her errors and avoid repeating them. Following the tragic end of her marriage to Liam Spencer, she is determined not to go through it again. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Hope Logan's waffle herself. This is a soap opera, and the characters are pros at reliving their past, leaving us wondering if Liam and Hope's love story has actually ended. Liam would undoubtedly welcome the opportunity for another chapter, and despite Hope's best efforts to detach herself, there may be a part of her that still longs for him. On the other hand, the prospect of a new romance with Carter Walton is very appealing at the time. Hope sees Carter as a chance for a new beginning, eager to start a relationship free of the emotional responsibilities of her past. It's reasonable that she'd want to push Liam away following his indecision over the years, but we can't forget that Hope has also experienced periods of hesitation. B&B spoilers. Hope Logan has hopped from man to man. Hope's romantic odyssey has brought her from being married to Liam to developing a passionate relationship with Thomas Forrester, and she is now obsessed with John Finn Finnegan. Her focus has switched to Carter, but her emotions appear to be rather unpredictable. Is it possible that once the novelty of this new connection wears off, Hope may lose interest in Carter? While Carter appears to be madly in love, one is to wonder whether this is only a stepping stone on Hope's journey back to Liam. The program may be methodically building up the Lope storyline, leaving potential for future temptations that would complicate Hope's emotions even more. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. It's complicated. Hope could find herself in a difficult situation, potentially betraying Carter with Liam, resulting in yet another round of regrets over her romantic decisions. Meanwhile, Steffi Forrester may anticipate Carter's grief and disappointment once she hears the newest details on his love life. Given Steffi's distrust of Hope, she may become increasingly anxious that Hope will bring more disruption than joy into Carter's life. Brooke Logan has previously stated that Hope and Liam are intended to be together, prompting the question, is this true? Will Carter come to regret their relationship? Spoilers suggest that Hope and Carter's relationship is on unstable ground, so stay tuned to discover whether a betrayal occurs throughout their trip together. The Bold and the Beautiful, BNB, spoilers for Thursday, October 24, 2024, hint to Steffi putting her foot down and possibly making a new adversary. Steffi Finnegan Forrester, a 30-something lady at Forrester Creations, believes she can do no wrong and expects everyone to bow at her feet. She does not like it when others tell her she is wrong, and she is quite content to spend her entire life telling others they are wrong. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Australian arrivals. Steffi finds it difficult to accept that Carter Walton is now defying her and standing up to her. How can Hope Logan be getting so much attention when she has no design talent, and her line is constantly failing if Thomas Forrester isn't around to manufacture lovely clothes? Never mind that Steffi lacks design talent and holds her position exclusively by nepotism. Carter has now included Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, and her sister, Electra Forrester, in the mix, which is simply unacceptable. Steffi brings her grievances to Ridge Forrester, expecting that he will speak with Carter and inform him that Steffi controls the roost and that any decisions he makes must go through her. Will Ridge laugh in his daughter's face or do what she says? This could go either way. B&B spoilers. Ivy Forrester takes charge. Ivy will not allow Steffi walk all over her this time. Steffi has always enjoyed instructing everyone else what to do, and Ivy will not tolerate it. To that purpose, she pays a visit to her adored Uncle Eric Forrester, so they may catch up. Eric is relieved to have his brother's daughters in Los Angeles, but he needs to ready himself for Ivy's rant. Ivy feels Steffi holds Forrester back by never having or approving fresh ideas. She is also not open to hearing other people's thoughts. Will Eric do something about Steffi's enormous britches, or will he continue to let her run roughshod over his company? B&B spoilers for Friday, October 25th show that Hope Logan, Annika Noel, will continue to support Carter. Hope's motives for this are not entirely apparent. Hope seemed to be truly supportive of Carter's idea. At the same time, I wonder if she's merely utilizing Carter's vision to guarantee her own future while also defeating Steffi Forrester Finnegan. On Friday, October 25th, Carter is expected to continue telling Steffi, Ridge Forrester, and Zend Forrester Dominguez about his huge proposal. Hope will stand by Carter as he proceeds to deliver his passionate message. Even though Steffi was originally hesitant to listen, Carter would continue to share his passionate idea. According to the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Friday, October 25th, Steffi initially rejected the proposition. However, the more Carter discusses the notion, the more intrigued Steffi may become. It is predicted that there would be heated disagreements and surprising alliances over Carter's proposal. Ridge's rejection of the concept would be quite unexpected, given Steffi's instantaneous approval.